6 survival myths that sound smart but could make everything worse. First myth: if you're dehydrated, drink your own pee. It sounds disgusting enough to feel impressive, which is exactly why survival TV loved it. But urine is your body removing waste and extra salts, so drinking it is like pulling a trash bag out of the bin and handing it back to your kidneys. And when you're dehydrated, that urine gets more concentrated. So, no, your backup water source should not be rejected body fluid. If step 1 is betraying your organs, nature is winning. Busted. Next myth: suck venom out of a snake bite. Movies made this look heroic. Someone gets bitten, the hero jumps in, grabs a knife, does mouth vacuum medicine, spits dramatically, and suddenly he's the main character. But venom does not wait in one neat puddle for you to remove it. Cutting the bite can make things worse. The useful answer is boring. Stay calm, keep the area still, and get medical help fast. Nature gave you a snake bite. Do not upgrade it into amateur surgery. Busted. Next myth: moss always points north. This sounds like ancient forest wizard advice. You get lost, find a tree, look at the moss, and suddenly you've unlocked nature's GPS. Except moss does not care about north. Moss cares about shade, moisture, and a nice damp surface. It can grow north, south, on rocks, on logs, on walls, basically anywhere wet enough to feel depressing. Moss can sometimes be a clue, but sometimes is a dangerous word when you're lost. Following moss blindly is just trusting wet carpet. Busted. Next myth: just rub 2 sticks together and make fire. TV makes this look like a crafting recipe. Stick plus stick equals smoke. Smoke equals fire. Fire equals dramatic survival music. But friction fire is real the same way surgery is real. It works if you actually know what you're doing. You need dry material, the right wood, proper technique, and practice. A lot of practice. If you learned this from a survival clip 5 minutes ago, you're not making fire. You're making hand pain. Fire is not something you want to learn for the first time while freezing. Busted. Next myth: nature is a buffet. Yes, food exists in nature. That is not the problem. The problem is nature does not come with labels. No nutrition facts, no safety sticker, no tiny warning that says, "This mushroom will ruin your entire week." Some mushrooms look almost identical to safer ones. Some plants and berries can make you seriously sick, and random insects are not automatically protein bars with legs. This is where confidence becomes dangerous. Confidence does not remove poison. It just makes the mistake look intentional. Unless you actually know what something is, that looks edible is not a survival strategy. That's how the forest turns hungry people into plot twists. Busted. Last myth: if you're thirsty in the cold, eat snow. This sounds too obvious to question. Snow is frozen water. You need water. Done. Except survival is annoying like that. In the cold, staying warm is already the main battle. Eating a bunch of snow can cool you down when your body is desperately trying to keep heat. And snow is mostly air, so you can eat a lot and still get less water than you think. Now you're colder, tired, and your survival plan was basically eating weather. Melt it first if you can. Sometimes the obvious answer is just danger wearing a cute white blanket. Busted. Subscribe to What the Doodle before another survival tip tries to gaslight you.